The following program is meant for adult audiences only. If you are easily offended, you are choosing to be offended by continuing to watch. If jokes upset you, whether bad or good, you might end up crying. Being a bitch in life is difficult, I imagine, but you must find a way to continue. For all the haters and lurkers, hope you enjoy the show. For the bigot army, enjoy the show. Don't be a pussy.
何やんち
そうだ。
テレビ
つけてもいいぞ。
冒険アニメ
よりによって
サイレンサー付きの拳銃だと
ワクワク
I can't do this anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. I'm sorry. No! What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? Why?
You were special.
Votes at this time. That means he needs 23 more. Pennsylvania has 19 electoral votes. Michigan.
We have literally lost the plot. We have lost the plot.
Billions and 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 billions.
Why? Do you really hate me that bad? We have literally lost the plot. We have lost the plot.
I just woke back up. What the f is going on? America, y'all dead ass. Come on, bro.
I've been crying in my room for the past hour. For the past fucking hour. And people saying, oh, but New York is blue, New York is blue. I don't give a f New York is blue. Like, the fact that this man is a president now. My parents apart because they just don't get it, and they don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay. I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
What the fuck?
Somehow, he has once again officially won the presidency.
Billions and billions and billions and billions.
I see the hate that this world harbors towards women, towards LGBTQ+, towards people of color, towards everyone who is not this mold.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Today, this country has proven to us that they hate women, people of color, LGBTQ+ members, everyone else more than they hate a literal felon who has committed schmeshmal. That is how much hatred they harbor for women, and I fear that things are not going to get better. This is not moving in the direction of things becoming better. They have won the presidency, they have won the Senate, and they will probably be winning the House. The GOP will have full control to pass and do whatever they want without being stopped. And we have seen what that means. We have seen their playbooks and their projects and their plans.
That was an overreaction.
All the stupid donor money, all it's ever done is lead to more losses.
I have never been so utterly disappointed in a group of people. And I just don't understand. Like, how do you not understand we are under his tax plan? That tariffs will cost us money.
No.
That he is a misogynistic, homophobic, racist, bigoted piece of shit who does not care about you. He doesn't.
If you die tomorrow, he could give 2 fucks. He could give 2 fucks if you eat, sleep, have a house. He doesn't care. And the fact that you think he does just shows how uneducated and how ignorant you are.
There is a 5th dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call
the Grifter Zone.
Oh, you found your moo.
Who's there?
Somebody replies and it says, "This is embarrassing." And he says, "Not as embarrassing as your take on trans kids. It was not researched. It was cruel and it had no basis in facts. So forgive me if I don't take all your takes that seriously." Who's this person?
Bruh.
Look at the fucking thumbnail. God of Cock Meltdown. Oh my god, look at this. Oh man, yeah, sure. Trans kids, for sure, man.
Right, but you're giving an opinion on an article with a headline that's inflammatory. So the fact that you're giving an opinion on what's on screen,
Did I focus on the inflammatory nature of the headline?
Well, can I assume that everything in this article you would agree with?
You shouldn't assume. It makes an ass out of yourself and me.
Okay, so then
on his Twitter, down his timeline, you're going to see a lot of ass and titties, okay? All right? You're going to see a lot of ass and titties. Me, on my Twitter timeline, you ain't going to see none of that. As a matter of fact, like, I can show you. But anyway, I can scroll down my, you know what I'm saying, just to let everybody know. I can scroll down my entire news feed on Twitter. Why would you ruin my point? I'm trying. God damn. Why would you ruin it? I didn't do that. I don't know who this chick is. As you can see, I don't follow her. I don't know how that appeared. I didn't. Somebody's gonna try to use that as an argument against me. Listen, I don't know this person. Okay, I don't know them. Okay, I've never seen this person on my news feed. I've never seen. Wait. What? Why'd you do that? I can't even edit it out.
You guys don't have to take off the kid gloves. Matter of fact, why don't you put them on for a change? That would be a good change of pace. How about that? Oh. Hypno. How is it my fault? What? The bracket gifted this and I'm immediately called an anti-Semite? Come on, dog.
Bruh.
What are these characters? Nazi furry? Hypno, why would you do this to me? Said, welcome to Goonergate. Protect your booty hole. Is this what we're doing? Is this how we doing? Yo, I I don't appreciate that, Hypnotic.
What up, nerds? It's Alyssa Mercante, Kotaku senior editor, and
following Pokemon, I think everyone would say,
"Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my."
Have you or someone you love been canceled? Have you been the target of online harassment because of something you said or refused to be compelled to say by the mob? Did you mistakenly think you could be an individual, form your own opinions, and keep all of your friends?
Titty
Is your
sprinkles.
social credit score tanked because you had a conversation with, subscribe to, or follow someone who suffers from wrongthink? Have you been called a literal Nazi because you think taking care of one's physical health is important? Have you tried apologizing for your transgressions only to find out you actually poured gasoline on the they-them flames? Have you ever had a politically incorrect thought or, heaven forbid, made an off-color joke? Well, we here at the Office of the Cancelled are here for you. As a member of the club, we offer exclusive trading cards, flak jackets, lapel pins, access to bomb shelters, as well as audio tracks from based artists that are sure to pump you up for a day at the range and get some of that much-needed two-way therapy. Remember, folks, you're only canceled if you let yourself be canceled, and every one of those collectivist NPCs can go fuck themselves.
You! Show me them boobies!
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're
I'm gonna wait some time because the longer we wait, like the more realistic it'll be, you know, when he comes back to life. The touch of the black man in a woke story. The God hand shining down, shining upon thee. White man as you lay down. Cis white man and couple in background. Understand the power of a black man is a God hand.
Pro-black Twitter
I'll
host!
breathe life into you. One touch is not enough from greatness. One touch from the black man. Watch me do it again. Kneel and be amazed at the touch of the black man. I bring life. I bring life.
Pro-black Twitter host!
That's right! That's right!
I hate every last one of you niggas for making me do this. Because I don't deserve this. I bring y'all good content. God.
Myself represented. This is awesome because I've never seen myself
with a dick in her ass. Like, are you? Oh yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I'm shocked. Oh.
Bruh.
Do it the other way, so y'all can. Baby, I'm shocked. Can you stop? I'm finna come. Can you stop? Fuck out of here, bro. I was in a state of shock.
That Shaggy Closet cosplay? That hurt me, actually. Do I look like Shaggy?
Bruh.
Wait. Wait. No, I don't. No. He doesn't dress like this. No, I don't. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh.
I ain't the man, retarded. I mean, hey yo, what the fuck?
Shit.
We got to celebrate our differences. We got to celebrate our differences.
Ooga booga doo, ooga booga doo.
We got to celebrate our differences. Cause it's beautiful when the whole world sings together.
That's broken. Why is my chat broken? Stop being broken, chat. There we go. All right, you guys are on the screen. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Hypnocast. That's right, we are live. Oh, people are hugging out already, bro. People are hugging it out already. I haven't even said anything. Look at the hugging spams. I haven't even said anything. What the fuck? What's going on here? What is this nonsense? Anyway, welcome to another episode of Hypnocast. Jeez, everybody's just so excited to get it going. Fuck it. All right. Just bring it in. Come on, fuck it. It's all right. We're going to dive down the rabbit hole. You know all that stuff. Bring it in. You guys, all right. You guys are hugging it out. You guys are hugging it out already. Beat me to it. All right. You don't even wait. You don't even wait anymore. You're taking away my agency here. You're not even waiting. You're celebrating your differences. Yeah, I see that. All right. Listen very closely while you're doing what you're doing. If you're watching on YouTube, like the stream. I know. Crazy. If you're watching on Twitter, like the post. If you're watching on Rumble, like the stream. And if you're watching on Twitch right now, at this very second, this will in fact happen to you in a dark alleyway in California. So like the stream, boys. Like the stream. Get it going. Like the stream. We got to stop losing to Smash JT and likes. It's the only thing we lose to him, and it's terrible. It's terrible. All right, guys, listen. Can I get a mic check, please? Mic check, titty check, balls check, trans check, anal check, prostate check. What are we checking? How many things are we checking today? Oh, my God, do we have a lot to talk about today? I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in. Pause. That's what she said. But still, Yasuke Simulator check. I have wish listed that game officially. It's on my wish list. I have wish listed it. Popcorn check. We definitely need popcorn for sure. We definitely need popcorn for sure. Summoning Sonichu check. We don't need to do that. That creature can stay dead. Save Marvel check. No. Never. Never. Hot Wings check. Here we go with the Hot Wings again. Seriously, more Hot Wings. $1,000 5070 Ti check. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Making pizza check. I'm jealous. Although I don't really eat pizza like that. Can't help with the fitting of things check. Booba and Puss check. Wow, we are checking all kinds of odd things today. Greg Miller is a loser check. Absolutely. YouTube suppressing check. I agree. All right, guys, listen, our ESG scores are at their maximum. We are fully funded. Like the stream. Like the stream. All right, guys, listen, let's do the Big Army roll call. Let's see who is in this chat right now. Aside from former Kotaku urinalists, black samurais that do not exist, and people that swear that they don't watch me, but they always do, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Monkey Man 04, Charlie Nuclear, Jeremiah Maxwell, Hypnotic and Rapture, Black RX 99, Democulus, Piranha Pow, Jeff A, Star Wars Marvel Purist, Melody Johnson, Ace Wolf, Charlie Nuclear, Jamalama, Ali Kusanagi, Soul Reaper 2078. We got Ryan, Weston Hudson, Valiant Goat, Louis Messina, Spectacular Splash, Alice Smith, Monkey Man 04, Anime Mania 500. What's up, man? Ben Over, Moogie Doogie, DPR 599, Jeremy Fleshman, Hemorrhoid Check. That's just weird. Mikey S17, Vintage Gamer, Sonia Lisette, Inferno Hell Knight, Faye, Mr. Melancholy, Kabu Zobo, Commander Sonak, Michael Wells, Gaming King 922, Someone, Ace Wolf, Marius, The True Aztec Warrior, Vicious with the evil emojis, Backbone EJ8, Seriously Shelby, what up, man? Jeremiah Maxwell, Oliver Adam, Sleeping Nova, Jamalama, Robert Baker, See No Evil, Angry Wolverine 2060, Latino Heat, Spades 86, Trey Burkhalter, Ermac Rules, The Modifiers. All right, 4 more, and that's it. 4 more people, and that's all we are going to call out. Nothing more than that. I promise. We got Mystic Vegeta. We got the Hypnotic Ninja. We got Felstef, Mr. Disaster 2000, Gunnar Damas, Shockwaves Lab. We got Kira, Democulus, Omnis Ra, Death Star. What up, Death Star? Raziel, Piranha Pout, Walter Craig, Neurotonic, Valkyria Winter over on Rumble, Belcoot 986. Who else? Let's see. Steve the Lynx, Belgium Warrior, Pizza Cat Leet. What's up, Pizza Cat? The Cello 80 over on Rumble. You got Hammer Biotech, Ryan Workman. Who else? Delta Sierra, I think I've said already. Forgotten Vet, BV, Harley Leslie, Captain Carbine, Tim Grove, Christopher Lloyd. Who else? Z Reincarnation. And last but not least, we got Pretty Things. All right, guys, listen. I called out as many people as I could. Sacrifice your fellow Bigot Army member, and let's see who is going to get the final call out, the massive money shot, the huge, gigantic, delicious, creamy, one-way ticket money shot. Look at this. Estelle's 12 says, wow, didn't say me 3 days in a row. The fuck? Now what? Now what are you going to do? What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? You better apologize. I better see an apology. I want to see an apology, okay? I want to see an apology. That's what I want to see. All right, let's look through the arrows, and let's see who's getting sacrificed today. Who's getting the massive money shot? Let's see. Wow. So we got, there's a lot going on right now. We got Yamato 85 saying to go down. No Smash JT Mercante Fusion. Wow. So we're bringing Smash JT's name into protection against the money shot. That's different. Never thought that would happen before. We got, let's see, that goes down to Gearmaster saying to go down with no protection, which ironically goes to Ali Kusanagi saying no Diddy, Uno reverse. Guys, come on. Come on. Sometimes they take a long time. Sometimes they happen right away. And you know why they happen right away? Because people feel confident and they don't protect themselves. You did not protect your booty hole. And you got destroyed by by an easy Uno reverse. You got destroyed by an easy Uno reverse, man. Well, I guess that's it. Congratulations to Gear Master. You are the recipient of the money shot today.
What the?
Like the stream, boys. That was too easy, man. That was too easy. That was way too easy. All right, guys, listen, we got a lot to talk about. Okay. I got an insane amount of fast topics to talk with you today. It's going to be ridiculous. But the two main topics today is the Marvel Rivals layoffs that everybody's talking about, number one. And number two, I have I think like 9 minutes or something like that, video comparison between Avowed and Skyrim that people were testing the different like physics and stuff between Avowed, which is a modern new game, and Skyrim with no mods, by the way. Skyrim with no mods, just by itself, how it came out many years ago. And I think that the video will blow your mind. I think the video will blow your mind because when I watched it, I only watched about 3 to 4 minutes. It's a 9-minute video. And it literally blew my mind. I was like, wow, that is pretty fucking hilarious, by the way. That is pretty hilarious because overall, I just, when I play Avowed, I can't, you guys know, I've always said that it feels like Temu Skyrim. And watching this video, I felt vindicated in what I said because I really do think at this point now it's Temu Skyrim. So we're going to watch that and we're going to see the difference between Skyrim and Avowed. And I guarantee you that video is going to be very interesting. And then, of course, we're going to talk about the Marvel Rivals stuff where one of the directors, even though people are trying to say he was never a director, but I have proof otherwise. So there's that for all the people who are like, you're clickbaiting. Yeah, well, suck my dick. I have proof anyway. We're going to talk about the layoffs and him and his team, which apparently was a very small support team that did a lot of R&D for Marvel Rivals and implemented some systems and gameplay mechanics that they can't talk about apparently because obviously it's against NDA. We're going to talk about that as well. And we'll do a whole bunch of fast topics because like I said, we got like 6 fast topics, dude. There's so much news happening. I can't keep up with any of it. I literally can't keep up. So the only way to do it is with fast topics. So let's do the best part. Let's do the best part of the stream. This is the part that everybody likes to talk about. Alyssa Mercante likes to talk about it. Fucking YouTubers like to talk about it. Twitter bots like to talk about it. Anime profile pictures like to talk about it. And that segment of this stream is known as the pre-stream legends.
Money, 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 print money, money, cash,
money,
well, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, money, more money, 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 heaps and heaps of money, 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 print money, money, cash, money, well, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, money, superchat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no-code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
All right, boys. I'm going to have to do it like this where it shows up on the chat screen because apparently I'm missing some from my StreamYards because StreamYards is gay and I want to make sure everybody gets their recognition. So let's do it. We got fucking Sonatry, bro. Oh, God. Okay, Sonatry with 199 say, no, BA Sway, Hypno is a Mabe. Ask, so basically he's trying to summon himself or he's casting a curse. I really don't know which one it is. It's a little bit weird. Seriously, Shelby for 2 months, 51 likes and 104 viewers. Get those likes up or I'm taking your mom on a date. Well, some people might like that. I'm just saying. Then we got BioT Wolf 19 with a 5 saying, what did it cost Hydra to end Tony Stark's family? 1 Bucky. Oh, God, it just gets worse. I don't understand. Forgotten Vet with a 20 saying Yasuke Simulator is on Steam. Well, that's going to be one of the fast topics. And number two, it's already wishlisted. I wishlisted that game immediately. Thank you so much, Forgotten Vet, with the $20 banger. I appreciate you so much. And I think we are fully caught up now. Everything else should be in StreamYards. All right, let's switch over back to here. So we got Yoda. Nope. Bennett Talby with a 5. Just like the rest of the frogs, Yoda 13's turned gay. It's rough. Yoda 13 for a 2. Who is Bennett Talby? Unbelievable. Dragon for a 5. When you have been counting fools, CEOs, after one season, you're gone. These guys have no passion, no drive, just to make money. Fair enough. Yoda 13 with a 2. I deny all fagusations. You sure about that? You sure about that? Redonk with a 5. Shut up and take my money. Thank you so much, Redonk. I appreciate that. Adair Soto with a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, Adair Soto. I appreciate that. We got Ben Dover for a 5. Hail Hypnotic in the Bigot Army. What's up, Ben Dover? How you doing, bro? We got the DCV Titan for a 5. I still can't believe they thought that God Emperor Trump float would be a negative. Yeah, they really thought. And now look at it. Now look at it. People took it, adopted it as epic, and now we're here with Trump as president. GraphWeb with his standardized $2 says, for fuck's sakes, hashtag cancel Disney Plus. I want to see the next quarterly report, GraphWeb. I want to see the next one. Trey Burkholz with a 5. Betcha anything JDA and his acolytes mass reported you. He is still a gay wife-beating furry fuck, allegedly. Oh, for sure. We're going to talk about that as well. I forgot to say my channel was under attack, guys. My channel is under attack from the wokies, apparently. So there's that. And the funny thing is, I could have clickbaited it. I could have used that to get 2,000 plus concurrent viewers right now. But I was like, you know what? It's not even that big of a deal because they didn't even accomplish anything. So it doesn't matter, right? So, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And then we got Adair Soto for a 5. I did watch the video. Remember what you said? Something was something missing of this game. And when I watched the video, that explains everything. Oh, 100%. 100%. Watching that video makes you realize exactly what's missing from that game. And that's why I figured let's show it because I think it's very interesting. Let me check Rumble. Do we have anything on Rumble? Shout out to everybody on Rumble. Appreciate you guys. We are clear on Rumble. Okay. All right. Shout out to all you guys. Thank you for your early pre-stream support. I've decided to name the bank today after what I named it in Griffcast, which is gay dad jokes. So yeah, every donation will go towards filling the gay dad joke fund. Oh, we got one more. We got an Anime Mania 599-cent super sticker. Thank you, my good man. I appreciate that. Okay. Are we ready? Let's get into the fast topics. The fast topics of the day. Let me bring it up really quick. I still got to get a clip for fast topics. I am slacking on that. I have to. So, where is it at? Come on. Where is it at? Let's go, motherfuckers. All right. Fast topic number 1. Let's talk about the fact that my channel is under attack again. So every time my channel gets in trouble, it always has to do with one thing and one thing only. And that has to do with trans people. It always has to do with trans people. It is never anything other than trans people. I swear to everything. If something happens to my channel, it like in terms of a warning or whatever, it's always because of trans people. Well, quite frankly, it looks like it happened again. My channel got the stream taken down, which is why, ironically, if you guys noticed, we are back on episode 298 of Hypnocast. Quite frankly, because episode 298, the original one, got taken down by YouTube. Let me bring up the post right here so that you guys can see it. That's the wrong one. Son of a bitch. Hold on. That's the wrong one. Here we go. So I made a post earlier today, and I said, at Team YouTube has proven that the creature featured in the video against Michael J. Knowles is correct. The trans identity has a lot of power for being less than 1% of the population. Apparently, me reacting to Michael J. No's video and making fun of the situation like I do every situation is not allowed on YouTube and was removed due to hate speech. Trans people are so protected that you can't even make fun of them like you can everyone else on the platform. Not even black people are protected as much. I've said the same things about everyone else and never got strikes or videos taken down, which is true because you guys know I call everybody fucking creatures. Literally, I call everybody creatures. Every time I see somebody on my screen, trans or not, that looks a little bit funny, I'm going to call them a creature. That's just what I do. So then I said, oh, well, it's just another day that ends in Y. Nothing happens to the channel. All they did was remove my stream. It's still available on Rumble for those who want to view it. And then I said, congrats to the people who obviously reported the stream and my lurkers who watch every night. Guys, make sure you say hi to the lurkers. Make sure you guys say hi to the lurkers right now. They're in the chat, hoping that they could get another stream taken down. So shout out to the lurkers. Appreciate you guys being here. You're amazing. And then I said, just realize you once again did absolutely nothing to me in the grand scheme of things. And guess what? All that revenue that you bitch about so much, I get to keep it, even with the stream being taken down. On to the next. And here we are on the next stream, like we always are. Let me make this a little bigger. So basically what ended up happening, I got an email about this saying that it was taken down for hate speech policy. It was taken down for hate speech policy for whatever reason, right? And obviously it had to do with this person right here, right? Which is the one that we reacted to yesterday, right? This is why, this is actually the same thing that happened when I reacted to the Chris Tyson stuff. Do you guys remember that? I reacted to the Chris Tyson stuff, and guess what? My stream got taken down, and YouTube took it down for hate speech. Which is hilarious, by the way, because during the Chris Tyson thing, I didn't even use the word creature. I didn't use anything like that. But I still got taken down anyway. So it's at this point that YouTube has made the statement that you cannot say, make jokes, or do anything regarding trans people unless it's toxically positive. Unless you do toxic positive content around trans people. If you are even remotely critical, joking, or comedic about trans people, the video will get taken down. The stream will get taken down almost immediately, which I find to be absolutely hilarious, by the way. So it's amazing because this particular person said on this debate that trans people are less than 1% of the population, but that there is a lot of power within the trans identity. This person said that in the debate. And the next day, we see that power that the trans identity has by the stream getting taken down from the lurkers who reported it, which is hilarious. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to reiterate to the lurkers that are in the chat right now, the absolute pathetic losers that will never account to even my fucking toenail, let alone my entire being. Let it be known that you didn't do anything. All you did was take down the stream. I don't care if the stream gets taken down. It means nothing to me. Losing a few thousand views means nothing to me. The stream is up on Rumble right now. It means absolutely fucking nothing to me. I got the conversation out there. I got the word out there. We had a good time. We had a good conversation during the stream. And that's all that matters to me. The only like people that care about the stream getting taken down is you fucking losers. Which is hilarious because you losers really think that if you get the stream taken down, that somehow that means that all the revenue that you like to complain about goes away magically. Guess what? It doesn't. It doesn't. The revenue's still there. The money's still there. The shit that you care about so much that you mention nonstop, it's still there. All the money is still there. So go ahead, take down the fucking stream. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. It's fine. The word got out there. The money's still there. Who cares? On to the next, which is exactly what we're going to do. Speaking of, let's talk about this one. Fast topic number 2. The shills are going crazy, my guy. The shills are going crazy. So good old Airbagged on his Not So Parody account says that I saw a clip of an anti-woke guy playing the Silent Hill 2 remake, and all he did was make R-word jokes and claimed that the game wasn't scary. He later claimed that the remake wasn't that good and had no idea what the message of the game was. Okay, whatever. So then Unifade Walker decides to chime in and say, I saw an anti-woke gamer play Avowed and all they did was complain that they couldn't off everyone and spat at the monitor when an NPC spoke to them, then complained about the combat being bad when all they did was left-click on a musket, then made a racist joke and laughed. So it seems like all the shills are starting to do the I saw an anti-woke, and then they'll make up whatever fucking story they got to make up to feel relevant. The shills are losing their mind, ladies and gentlemen, because their beautiful game Avowed isn't doing too well. As of right now, Avowed is getting cooked because Avowed hit official release, and even after hitting official release, it only managed to muster another 4,000 concurrent players over its previous concurrent players. Right? Previously, it was at high 13,000s, give or take. It was at 13,749 before the official release. Then the game released, and it's only managed to reach by the end of the day 17,171. So they're coping a little bit. They're coping and they're seething and they're losing their mind. They're not happy about it. Avowed got them a little bit flustered, let's just say. I don't know why this shit dropped to 645. Why did this drop to 645? That's so weird. Anyway, so Avowed is getting cooked. And to be honest with you, the reason why is because, quite frankly, it's not even about the wokeness. The game is fucking boring, man. The game is mid as fuck. And we're going to see when we cover one of the main topics later on today. The game is extremely mid. It's actually painfully mid. Like, I really mean that. It's painfully mid. I'm falling asleep on the last stream. I was falling asleep on the stream yesterday as well. It is literally painfully mid. And it doesn't really have that many redeeming qualities. But the real reason why this game is failing is because this game was sacrificed to the machine known as Game Pass. Game Pass is a monster that needs constant feeding, and it will feed on the souls of a video game that needs actual sales in order to survive. Nobody's running out there to play Avowed day one on Game Pass aside from streamers. So you're really not making that much money on this game from Game Pass. Only people who were already subscribed to Game Pass are the ones who are playing this game on Game Pass. But Game Pass is a hungry monster, and it needs to feed on the souls of games like this. So this is going to be another game in another studio that is going to get hurt tremendously by being released on Game Pass. Nobody's buying it. Not in the amount that they were hoping. Game Pass is killing these games. It just is. And I know people don't want to hear that because ultimately Game Pass is amazing for gamers. It really is. It's amazing for consumers. There's so many day one games that you can play for a cheap price every month. I get it. I totally get it. But the truth of the matter is Game Pass is 100% destroying AAA games and studios that get sacrificed to feed the machine. It just is. So speaking of Avowed, let's look at some more Avowed. Fast topic number 3. Guys, we're covering everything, man. Shout out to Old Man Grim. He made this post that made me laugh my ass off, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Oh, look, the Access Media shills got their payoffs for their glowing Avowed reviews. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Well, not that shocked. Shills are gonna shill, I guess. Imagine selling your integrity for some baubles and trinkets, guys. Look at this shit, man. Look at this. We already knew about Mr. Clean, right? We already knew about Race Swap Mr. Clean Paris, who said, thank you, Xbox and Obsidian, for sending this Avowed Lodwin Mask and Steelbook Edition. We already knew about him, right? We knew about him. He gave the game a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10, okay? He's hosted no gameplay, did no streams, did absolutely nothing other than do a director interview and gave the game a 9.5. That's literally all he did. Well, guess who joined him? Guess who joined Race Swap Mr. Clean? Booty Adams, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Booty Adams and Race Swap Mr. Clean both have found their move.
Good moo! Oh, you found your moo! Good job! Where'd that come from? Oh, wow.
They have found their moo, ladies and gentlemen. Booty Adams has found his moo. Now, here's the funny thing about Booty Adams. Again, no gameplay, right? Zero gameplay shown. No streams, nothing. All he did was interview the director, and he's got a limited edition steelbook collector's item for his studio. He says, this will be a beautiful addition to the studio. Huge thanks to the amazing folks at Xbox and Obsidian for the lovely gift with a hashtag gifted by Xbox, which, by the way, I didn't see Paris use that hashtag, so you're slacking, bro. You're slacking. But he made sure to tag them anyway. Why do I want that? I don't want that. I don't want the fucking mask. Like, if I wanted the mask, I'd buy it myself. I don't want the mask. I don't even have an Xbox. I don't give a fuck about that. But my thing is, he says this will be a beautiful addition to the studio. What studio? My guy, you don't have a studio. It's the same thing as everybody else. You have a computer set up in your apartment. That's what you have. You have a computer set up in your apartment, and you're pretending like it's a studio. It's not a fucking studio, number one. And that's great that you're going to add it to the studio, because at least the 5 people who watch you will be able to see that in the background. Maybe. But again, guys, these are the people giving glowing, positive reviews to Avowed, and they want to convince you that they are the honest ones. They want to convince you that they're the ones who will tell you the truth about a video game. They are the ones that want to convince you of that. Meanwhile, they're the ones that are actually practicing access media at its finest. They're the ones that are doing it. They literally both got Moo gifts, and they provided no gameplay, no streams, no nothing, but told you that the game was a 10 out of 10 almost, and for you to go buy the game right now. They didn't tell you to go play on Game Pass where it's cheaper. They told you to go buy the game right now at full price because it's a 9.5 out of 10. Mind you, people who are actually playing the game and streaming the game and showing it to their actual fan base that these people don't have, let it be known that everybody agrees that the game is extremely fucking mid for the most part. You're going to have some people that are a little bit higher, and you're going to have some people that are a little bit lower. But ultimately, the game is extremely mid. And not only that, extremely buggy. The AI is retarded. Today's stream was ridiculous. I need to pull it up, actually. Let me see if I could pull this up. You guys who don't watch Griffcast, you don't understand like what you're missing. You really don't understand what you're missing. Because this shit is insane. How bad the actual gameplay is, or how bad it's getting. Let me show you how bad it's getting. Hold on. I want to find a clip. There was like the NPCs don't even react to you, bro. They just fucking stand still and do nothing to you. And then they want to convince you this is a 9 out of like 9.5. Do you know what a 9.5 is? A 9.5 out of 10. At least that's what they're supposed to be anyway. Let me show you. Hold on. I'm going to bring it up on screen right now. Give me 1 second. Let me show you what a 9.5 out of 10 looks like. I'm not going to play the audio because I don't want to talk over myself. But a 9.5 out of 10, I want to show you what that means and what that looks like for these people. Let me show you. Let me scroll past this way. This might be it. Is this it? Let me see. Nope, I don't think this is it. Basically, you could like circle around the enemy and they can't do a fucking thing about it. Actually, hold on. It was in the church. Wait, I know now. I remember. Yeah, it was in a church. So okay, look at this. This is a 9.5 out of 10. So I'm talking to this girl in the church, and I decide I'm going to attack her because I'm attacking everybody in this game. I don't care. I'm attacking everybody in this game. I want you to watch this. Watch this really quick. Look at this combat. I literally just dance around. She can't do nothing. The AI is stupid. And you mean to tell me this is a 9.5 out of 10? Watch this. Here we go. Look, she doesn't even attack. She just keeps walking. This is a 9. Look, she dodges and then doesn't attack after the dodge. I can literally just stand still and do fucking, like, just regen my energy. She dodges again. She misses her attack, and then she goes retard. She goes full retard. Look, I circle around her. She can't do a thing. They can't do a thing. Look at this. Look at this. This is a 9.5. And you know what's the funny thing is? You know what the funny thing is? Here's the funniest thing about all this. This is a triple skull enemy. This is a triple skull enemy. This is supposed to be some of the hardest enemies in the game for your level, and they can't do a fucking thing. They can't do a thing. I could just circle and dance around her, and she's trying to, like, the pathing is terrible. Look at this. But I'm the liar. They're the truth tellers, and I'm the fucking liar? Come on, my guy. Come on. The only good thing about that was that she went flying. That was it. Anyway, so, and again, guys, again, I want you to understand, this is why I play these games, so that we can see the truth about the game, of whether or not it's good, it's bad, or it's ugly. And in this situation, it is pretty damn bad. I wouldn't quite say it's ugly yet, but it's pretty damn bad. These people will never tell you that. They will never tell you that. Now that you saw that gameplay, you seriously want to call this a 9.5 out of 10? Will you really want to do that? After what you guys just saw, you really want to call this a 9.5 out of 10? Come on, bro. There's only one reason, and one reason only, you call this a 9.5 out of 10, and that was to ensure your moo. That was it. You wanted to ensure that you got your free stuff. You and Booty Adams. Both of you guys got your free stuff, and guess what? For people that care so much about the video game, how much do you want to bet these motherfuckers didn't even play the game? How much you want to bet they got these items, and guess what? They're going to move on to the next game that they can move forward.
Oh, you found your moo.
That's all it is. They're going to move on to the next game that they can move for. That is it. They didn't play the game. Neither one of these people played the game. The only time they played the game was when they got a free code to play it, a free review code, or when they went to the studio to play it, because both of these guys went to the studio to play it. Both of these guys went to play it. And then after that, that's all they did. They based their entire opinion off of what was shown by Obsidian at the studio. It's insane, bro. So anyway, this is why, me personally, I've said it before, and I will say it again one more time so that people can have an understanding. I will never, and I seriously mean ever, take a free review code from any fucking studio. I will never take a sponsorship from any company. I refuse to do that. If I'm going to review something, it's going to be either gifted from you guys or it's going to come out of my own pocket like Avowed did. It's going to be one of the two. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, so here we go. Now we got number 4. We got number 4. Fast track number 4. Take down your Imperial flag. It's over from Flash. This is hilarious. This video is hilarious. This is our cleansing video for all the mooing and the shilling that's going on. Here we go. I'm actually thinking about adding this. I'm thinking about adding this to my my intro. I kind of want to add this to my intro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is hilarious, man. Shout out to Yellow Flash for sharing this clip. It's insane, man. He's got 1600 on that. Let's continue. Hold on. I think we got a hater in the chat. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Here we go. Kirishima Red Riot says Hypnotic is a liar about Marvel Rivals and NetEase. Where did I lie? Oh, hold on. It's tradition. I love that song. I love that song. Hold on, I got another question in the chat really quick. Angry Wolverine says, so Hypnotic, would you say no to a free trip to Disneyland? Yes. Simple as that. Yes. Or Disney World. Free means free transportation. Heck, a free airline ticket. Just wondering. I think you would say no, but a lot of just no. Like I would say no. I would say no. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Like, I would say no. There's no reason for me to go to Disneyland. Like, literally zero. If I wanted to go to Disneyland, I would pay to go to Disneyland right now. So there's literally zero reason for me to want to go. Curious Human says, because it's true. Are you going to explain? Like, you can't just say, I lied because you think it's true. Can you just explain? Can you explain why? Or are you just going to keep going? Are you a JDA alt? Are you another JDA? All right. When you figure out your thoughts, let me know. We're going to continue. I got another funny story for you guys. Hold on. Fast topic number, what, 5 now? Is this 5? Is this 5? Fast topic number 5? I don't remember. Anyway, this is hilarious. I don't know if you guys saw this. Did you guys see this? This is amazing. Star Wars actor Mark Hamill loses his pants at BAFTA award show while presenting in latest humiliation. Bro, at first I thought this was clickbait. But this actually happened. Look at this clip. Hold on. Can I make this full screen? Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Watch this. I really thought this was a lie. This is hilarious. Watch.
So what makes us love cinema so much that we're all gathered here to celebrate tonight? For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and stories so powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely. They create immersive cinematic landscapes that feel alive, whether they're set here in London or anywhere.
Oh, shit. That's rough. Dude. Does anybody have the clip that's not, like, cropped? Please tell me there's a non-cropped clip. I should have looked for that before the stream. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me check YouTube. Mark Hamill loses pants. Hold on. That is hilarious, bro. I think it's all cropped. They all seem cropped. Fuck. Damn it. Well, regardless, it's still hilarious. So yeah, again, I saw this headline. I was like, there's no way this is real. It's like, nope, this is real. Now, the great thing is that most of him is blocked because you have the podium obviously blocking him. But you would see the pants drop here, and you could tell they're pretty baggy. So he probably bought something a size too high.
So what makes us
again? I want to watch it one more time. It's hilarious.
Gathered here to celebrate tonight.
You can see the fear in his eyes the moment he realizes it drops to his ankles. Watch.
For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and.
Oh man, the pants are either too big or he has no belt. It's one of the two.
Stories so.
The panic in his voice.
Powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely.
Listen, I'll say this. As much as I don't like the guy, I'll say this. Props to him to be able to actually continue his speech while not making it so obvious that his pants drop to the ground or almost to the ground. Props to him for being able to maintain some level of composure. Because, damn, that is hilarious. People are saying it's staged. It might be staged. Who knows? It might be staged. You never know. But his pants are definitely too big for him. All right, fast topic number 6. Man, we're going through them today, boys. She-Hulk star Tatiana Maslany is eager to join Daredevil Born Again, but Marvel seems to have moved on. Tatiana, please stay the fuck away from Daredevil Born Again. Even though I'm never going to watch it, and I've always made this very clear, I cannot stand Disney, MCU, Marvel, whatever. For the people out there in my audience that still watch it, no problem. Props to you. You're allowed to do what you want. You're an adult. But I feel bad for you if Tatiana Maslany gets her hands on Daredevil Born Again. She needs to be kept out, right? We don't need no twerking. Right? I don't need no Megan Thee Stallion, Tatiana Maslany twerking. I don't need that. Need to get her the fuck out. Keep her away, please. For the love of God. Tatiana, bye. Jesus Christ, man. do you remember how Daredevil was introduced in She-Hulk? And then they made him do the walk of shame? So you mean to tell me you want to bring that feminist nonsense into this fucking show? That's supposed to be TV rated MA or whatever? It's like, no thanks. Let's move. Let's move along, please. So that's just, I just wanted to bring that to you because I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Now, fast topic number 7. I made a video on this today. Shout out to all my religious viewers. I know I still have some even after Kingdom Come Deliverance. Cynthia Erivo is cast to play Jesus Christ in Hollywood Bowl's Jesus Christ Superstar. Now, guys. I've said it so many times, and I'll say it again. I'm not a religious person. Never have been, never will be. But I respect the fact that other people are. I respect what Christianity is to people, and I respect all kinds of shit. However, just because I'm not religious doesn't mean that I cannot see or find the offense in certain situations. And this right here is wild. Wild. All of this is simply just to create controversy. They're going to be selling tickets for 2 days only, I believe. According to this story, it says the Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice musical will run from August 1st to August 3rd at the venue, with Sergio directing and choreographing and Stephen Oramus serving as musical director and conductor. Additional casting has yet to be announced, but Erivo's casting alone has sparked outrage among many believers who see this as a blatant disregard for their faith. This is all... No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. People are asking if I'm joking. I'm not joking. This is 100% really happening. Okay? And again, I don't have to be religious to see the offense in this. I mean, it's pretty fucking spot on, and it's obvious at this point. Now, I want to make something very clear and very obvious. This is only happening because it's Christianity, right? Christianity is the punching bag for Hollywood, or Christianity, I should say, is the punching bag for the world, because a lot of people will make fun of Christianity. A lot of people will do wild shit like this, but they won't really do it with any other religion. Very rarely do you see with any other religion, but Christianity gets the punching bag a lot of the time. And a lot of people are trying to say, well, it's based off of an all-female album or whatever the case may be, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, so it's based off an all-female album, fine. You want to have an all-female album? Sure, no problem. You're just singing songs. Like, that's not a big deal. But just because it's based off of an album doesn't mean that you have to make every single character female. That's fucking retarded. And I'll show you proof. So here, we got a post here from Grums on the same exact subject, where people are trying to actually defend this. Of course, the wokies are trying to defend it. Why wouldn't they? People are saying you don't know the musical, and implying that Jesus was always portrayed this way. But I do know it, and I watched the live production, and I watched the movie. Do these two look similar to you? Also crazy that Fenholt was with the Black Sabbath for a tiny bit. So if you look here, Jesus Christ Superstar original cast. Jeff Fenholt portrayed Jesus Christ. Does Jeff Fenholt look like this? Does Jeff Fenholt look like this? Obviously not, right? So let's stop the bullshit, all right? Let's stop the nonsense, and let's be honest with ourselves and just say what it is. This is, quite frankly, for reaction. They know this is for reaction. They know this is for negativity, and they're hoping that all of the negative press is going to sell out the tickets for the 2 days that the show is live. And I got to be honest with you guys. It's going to. It's going to. I'm telling you right now, this show will be sold out. As sad as that is to say, it will be sold out, because there's going to be plenty of wokies that are going to go to this show, and they're going to celebrate this as an achievement. They're going to celebrate this as something stunning and brave. But this shit is insane. It really is. I can only imagine how I would feel if I was actually religious. So again, shout out to all the Christians that are in the chat right now. Like I told you guys, I don't have to be religious in order to understand where you're coming from with some things. And this is one of them. This is one of them. And it's a fucking wild story. So, All right, guys. That's basically it for all the fast topics that I got today. I just want to make sure. I think that's it. I forgot how many that was. 7? Is that 7 fast topics? That's insane, bro. 7 fast topics. I like that. I'm having fun with that too. All right. There's so much news that happen every single day. It's hard to cover everything. Let's catch up on Super Chats, and then we're going to get into the main topics of the evening. So let's see what we got. We got, hold on. Let's go down. We got Miss Sparkles for $2 says, I need more gay dad jokes. I clicked like. Did you? I mean, we got a decent amount of gay dad jokes so far, but not that many, to be honest with you. Eric Jenkins, 199. What's up, Beaches? What up, Eric? The DCV Tyver 5, you wish listed Yasuke Simulator, but what about Yasuke Lost Ascendant? I didn't even know about that one. I could check that out too. Edmund Haley for 199, you say creature all the time, liar. I know that. I didn't say that I didn't. Did you hear what I said? Wait, don't you hate me now? Why are you giving me money if you hate me? I'm so confused. I literally said that I say creature all the time. So how am I lying by me saying I say creature? You know what? I know you're trolling. Thank you for the money. Demon Carol for a 5. Come on. Come one, man. Get that thing off the screen. I'm trying to eat. I'm sorry. Edmund with the free money again. Thank you so much. Dark Sides Will for 1 month says, bro, Obsidian banned me on Twitch today during dev live stream for criticizing their static imp. No, they did? They did? Seriously? That's insane. Holy shit. Do you have a screenshot of that? That's wild. Old Man Grim for 1 month says, shout out to Hypno, hail the Bigot Army. Shout out to you, man. We covered your moo. It's hilarious. Blackguard for a 10. I think you had the most fun in Avowed in the character creator in the effort to make the cousins. Of course, that's what I always do. Everything else seems to be the most mid of mid gaming experiences. It is. That's the problem. It's like, I actually take that to be worse. I think it's worse if it's mid versus it being very good or very bad. Because at least if it's very good or very bad, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you could just talk to it more in one way or the other. But when it's so painfully mid, it's like, how do you deal with that? 7-inch Destroyer for 249. Any single moms in chat that want a fun time? That's wild. That is wild. What is this? Blackguard for a 10. I don't even hate what I've seen of Avowed so far. I just don't see anything that convinces me to buy it. Everything I've seen of the gameplay and story is just That's basically it, man. It's literally just I mean, I really don't know what else to say. Thank you, Edmund, for the 199 again. We got Pietro for 1 Hypnotic membership. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. You're a legend. And then we got Pretty Things with a $20 banger. Hold on. You want to McRib? I got you. Pretty Things with a 20 says something towards all the money you have saved me from buying shit games. Thank you, sir. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Pretty Things. I don't think it's just me, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. People are saying I missed Old Man Grimm's. No, I didn't. Are you guys okay today? Old Man Grimm for 1 month. Shout out to Hypno, hail the Bigot Army. I literally read this. People are saying I missed this. I didn't miss this. And I said that, hey, Old Man Grimm, we covered your moo, and I appreciate it. I literally said that. I don't think everybody. I don't think people are okay today. Do we need a drink? Was it Smash JT stream? Did you guys get a little drunk on Smash JT stream? I'm just saying. They're not okay. Yeah, they're not okay. They're not okay. Where are we at? Still on the list for a 50. Remember, Master Yoda's teaching, use the foreskin, Luke. That is nasty. That is nasty. Blackguard with a 5. That's Mark Hamill's initiation / promotion ceremony into deeper Hollywood depravity. He's going farther into the cult. Do you think so? Now, I've heard of humiliation rituals. Don't get me wrong. I've heard of all those kind of theories, but do you think that's what happened here? I'd be curious. You might be onto something. Eric Jenkins, or he's just retarded. One of the two. Eric Jenkins 199. What did 20 do when it was hungry? 28. Oh my God, bro. Who did this to Eric? Who made Eric like this? He wasn't always like this. Ryan Gunter for a 499. Hey man, love your content. It's very informative, but at times it's funny when it's facts. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Ryan Gunter. Thank you so much. We got Jacob Foxfires at 4 or 5. Considering these people don't buy games but could spend time at plays that reflect them, yeah, it would be profitable and sold out for those 2 days. Yeah, it's only 2 days, right? So that's why I think all the Wokies will support it for at least 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but it's true. It is gonna sell. I think it would be silly to think it won't sell. Now, if it was a movie coming out in the box office, now it's a different story. Secret Final Boss for 7 months as a Christian myself, I can't even with this. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. Blackguard with the first nuke of the night. Hold on, wait a second. The first one. Let's go. Blackguard for the 10 membership banger, dude. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. You legend. Adrian Cunningham for a 10. Is it just me, or have we been accelerating wildly downhill since Red Dead Redemption 2? Graphics, writing, gameplay all seem to be going backwards. Infamous Second Son looks better than most games. A PS4 launch title. Oh, yeah, 100%. We are regressing because, quite frankly, the skill capabilities of these developers are also regressing. This is what happens when we focus on hiring based off skin color and not hiring fucking nerds, right? I don't care if it's a black nerd, a white nerd, or an Asian nerd. I just want nerds that actually play video games to be making video games like they used to, instead of these fucking women that are only there to film TikToks, or these dumbass people that are in DEI positions. Get them the fuck out and put nerds back into the gaming space. We need nerds back into video game making, but unfortunately they got kicked out. That's what it is. They got kicked out. The nerds fell for the pretty girl, let them in, and then what happened was the pretty girl then wanted to take over the space and dominate it. And then little by little, what ended up happening was the ideology took over and they got kicked out. Nerds are what made some of our favorite games in the past. They no longer exist anymore too much. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Bring the nerds back. The nerds will save the world. Cryptic Beats for 18 months. Why don't they play hide and seek in most anime? Because good protagonists are always shonen. You know, honestly, I don't even know what to even say. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. Fucking Killmonger, man. Super Kitty, a member for 30 months. Jesus Christ, man. 30 months. And all she says is, yo. 30 months, and I get a yo. That is crazy. Shout out to Super Kitty, one of the most legendary members of the channel. 30 months. That is crazy. I think I'll give you a dancing racist for 30 months. Yep. Shout out to Super Kitty. Yeah, she's a real OG. 30 months. That's crazy. All right, guys, we're fully caught up on YouTube and we're caught up on Rumble. There's nothing on Rumble. Okay, let's get into the first topic of the night, and that's going to be about Marvel Rivals. Yes, we get to talk about Marvel Rivals. So if you guys are unaware, Marvel Rivals has exploded today, okay? And the reason why is because there was a headline they got ran all over the internet, and it said the following: Marvel Rivals game director and the entire Seattle-based team has been laid off by NetEase. Now, this wasn't the original headline. The original headline was Marvel Rivals game director and his entire team has been fired, basically. That was the headline, right? So with that being said, this is what is being spread around right now on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Actually, let me make it bigger. Let me make it a little bit bigger so you guys can follow along. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Now, there's a lot of cope and seethe about this, okay? There's a lot of cope and seethe about this for a multitude of reasons, and I'm going to be quite frank with you. People are going crazy over this headline, and the only reason why they're going crazy over this headline and trying to discredit this headline is because they like the game. That's in my opinion, one of the only reasons why. I see people out here trying to say that he wasn't a director when he was, and I'll show you proof in like 3 minutes. I'll show you proof. I got people coming out here saying all kinds of things. They're like, oh, it doesn't matter. It was a Seattle team. Maybe they were woke. And I was like, maybe they were woke. Maybe they weren't. We won't know because they fired the entire team. Right? We have no idea. So anyway, let's talk about it. Thaddeus Sasser says, this is such a weird industry. My stellar, talented team just helped deliver an incredibly successful new franchise in Marvel Rivals for NetEase Games. And we were just laid off. Oh, well, times are tough all over. Let's find these incredible people new jobs because we all need to eat, right? Today, I'm going to start with inspiring Gary McGee. During the course of, and then he basically goes and shills for Gary McGee, basically. And he says right here, a lot of our time on the project was spent as sort of an R&D branch, coming up with new level design, mechanics, gameplay mechanics, and so on. Gary was a key part of those efforts. His technical ability, proactivity, and passion for the game development and problem solving were a huge asset to the team. Gary doesn't wait for a problem to slow the team down. He finds a way around or through it. Early in his time at our Seattle studio, he developed level design tools and gameplay mechanics that I can't tell you about because they belong to NetEase, but they greatly accelerated the team and often enabled the team's progress. Okay, so this is where it becomes kind of funny, right? Because then people are going to say, well, they didn't do anything. And it's like, well, no, they clearly did do something, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't have been hired. This is the same excuse that gets given to companies like Sweet Baby Inc., for example, where the shills try to say Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't do anything. Sweet Baby Inc. has no power. Well, if they don't do anything and they have no power, why are you hiring them? Why is everybody hiring them? They obviously do something, and they obviously have some sort of influence to the game that they're working on. It's the same thing here. These people obviously did do something, right? So whether that's a little bit or a lot of it, it doesn't matter. They did do something. So the story was that the director and his team got fired. Now, the director, people think, oh, the director, it's got to be the main director. But the thing is, then they found out it was Sasser, whatever his name is, Thaddeus Sasser. They found out it was him. And they're like, well, he's not the director. He's just a director. Well, actually, no. The funny thing is they try to say he was a team lead, not a director. Then it's been debunked that he actually was a director. Then it went from that to, well, he's not the director, so it doesn't matter. I'm like, the fuck? He's still a director. It doesn't matter if he's the director or a director. It still is the story that a director at Marvel Rivals and his team got fired. That is a true headline. Marvel Rivals director and his team got fired. This is a director. Now, you guys are probably saying, well, he's not a director. He's a team lead, blah, 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 whatever. Well, here's a little post that I made on Twitter to debunk that nonsense. I made a post and said, just an FYI for those screaming that Thaddeus Sasser was not a game director on Marvel Rivals. Here is a screenshot with him during interviews with other Marvel executives. And as you can see for yourselves, they themselves called him a game director. Guys, like, it's not even me just making it up. This is an official stream with executives. You got Marvel Games executive producer on the right, Danny Koo. You got Paul Ella, head of production, and you got Thaddeus Sasser in the middle. And look at their titles. It literally says game director. So I don't think it's false. I don't think it's bad to call this guy a game director when they themselves called him a game director. I don't give a fuck if he's a director of doing the laundry. At the end of the day, he's still called a game director. So it's like all the people that are trying to downplay this and say, well, he's just a team lead, so it doesn't matter. It's like, he still was titled as game director. If they made a mistake at titling him game director, then they need to address that. But he's titled as one, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? So anyway, let's continue. And then I said, it seems like a title retcon to me to make the layoffs seem less than they were because NetEase is going to NetEase. Now, what I said, about NetEase is true. NetEase and other Chinese companies are known for doing this. I don't care how much you like Marvel Rivals, and I've already said, it's not my kind of game, more power to you. I know Atreus plays it all the time. I know Kata plays it all the time. It doesn't matter to me how much you play it. I'm all for you enjoying your game, but let's not pretend like these Chinese companies are not going to do shit like this. And I understand that China is putting out some insane content lately. I know that, right? You had Black Myth Wukong. You got all these Chinese action games that are coming out in the next year or so. I get that. But just because we like the game, just because we like the content that they're putting out, doesn't mean that when they do shit like this, it's not ridiculous, right? They are firing. This is what they do. They are, how do I want to put it? How did I put it in my video? Oh, I remember. So in my video, I put it like this. The useful idiots were no longer useful. Do you guys know what I mean by that? I'm sure you do. My fan base is extremely smart. The useful idiots were no longer useful. So the Seattle studio was useful idiots to NetEase for whatever reason that may be. Whether they actually did good work and managed to get systems up and running, or whether they were good at, I don't know, Western, whatever. At the end of the day, the useful idiots are no longer useful. Their use has ended to the Chinese company. Their use is over. So China is not going to do what Western studios do. And they're not going to keep people around just to keep them around. If they feel like they can run the game, without the people who made the game, even if it's a small team, then they're going to do it. They're going to do it, and they're going to get rid of you because all they care about is profit more than anything, which is fine. That's what a company's supposed to do. But they are going to be more ruthless than any other studio is ever going to be. That's just how Chinese studios are. Tencent does the same exact thing. So, again, in my opinion, what this was their time was up. They were hired for a certain job. They were hired to complete a certain objective. Their objective was done, and they were let go. That's basically it. That's how I view it. Now that we have some more information, that's how I view it. Is it good? No. It's still shitty, obviously, especially since these guys did have something to do with the game being made, even if it's a small amount. Everybody takes part in making the game. So if the game is massively successful and it's making so many money, right, so much money, then why would you let these people go? In my opinion, I view it like this. You got From Software. Look at what From Software did. Look at what Shift Up did. From Software, they made a ton of money off of Elden Ring. You know what they did? They didn't fire people. They gave all their employees raises. Look at what Shift Up did. Shift Up made a ton of money from Stellar Blade. What did they do with their employees? They didn't fire anybody. They gave all their employees raises and free PS5s on top of that. But the Chinese companies, unfortunately, they're not going to do that. Flat out, they're not going to do that. So, again, guys, whatever reason they might have fired them, I think it's just a little bit cope. I think it's a little bit cope that people are saying, well, it's the Seattle, department. It's not a big deal. I understand why people are saying that, and it's because they're Western, so nobody wants Western influence on anything. They think that the Seattle department, maybe they wanted to make the game woke, maybe they wanted to make the characters ugly. Well, I don't think that's true, but I understand why people are saying that they don't care. I get that. I understand that. But I think it's a little bit cope to just cheer that on, knowing that there was no reason for them to let go of these people. Zero. This game is massively successful, making insane amounts of money, and all it is a Chinese company doing exactly what they do all the time. That's literally it. That's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying. At the end of the day, the game's going to keep going, but a lot of people are having assumptions and basically starting the conversation of what's going to happen to Marvel Rivals now. And that brings us to this. So let me bring up a post here, and we're going to find out exactly what's going to happen to Marvel Rivals. Give me 1 second. Where the fuck is my post? Did I get rid of it? Oh my God. I might have gotten rid of it. Crap. I had a post showing the statement from Marvel Rivals. Did Grums post it? Maybe Grums posted it. Let me see. Give me 1 second, boys. I had it. Damn it. Here we go. Let's show this. So, got a post from Grums. Grums says, it's wild to see the Marvel Rivals thing be spun out of proportion by legacy media in real time. The impact seems far less than they are reporting. Here is what we know. 6 people were laid off from the U.S. division of NetEase. This may have been the entire size of the Seattle Marvel Rivals office. 6 is unfortunate, but still a small number compared to the entire dev team on Rivals. Marvel Rivals core creative director is still there. His name is Guangyun Chen, and he does all the game design and vision updates on their YouTube channel. The game director let go from the U.S. office, whose LinkedIn is posted, you see everywhere, is Thaddeus Sasser. In his own words on his podcast interview, he states Chen, the creative director, was in charge of the creative vision while he himself handled budgets and manpower. This looks like a simple reorganization and a tiny trim of staff, not the core shaken development Kotaku and others are trying to make it out to be. We will know soon enough, but right now, these are the facts. So, does he have the picture? No. Son of a bitch. I thought he had the picture. Damn it. I got to look again. I thought he had the picture from the message from, like, I think it was the game director talking about what happened. They're basically trying to do a little bit of damage control, which I understand. I totally understand, because they don't want the Western audience to feel like they're going to be abandoned, which I'm sure people were probably thinking when the headline actually dropped online. Man, Grums does not even have this. Where did I find it? Was it deleted? Can you imagine if this shit was deleted? That would be insane. That would be insane. It might have gotten deleted. Son of a bitch, man. Anyway, basically what the picture shows that I'm trying to find is that they were saying that the game is going to be fine, that they still plan to adhere to Western audiences, that they're just essentially, like Grum said, trimming the fat, or whatever the case would be. They made some decisions, and that resulted in the firing and the let go of the Seattle studio. That's basically it. So, check Madam Savvy. I don't think Savvy has it. Let me see. I'll check if Savvy has it. I doubt it, though. She usually has a lot of just gooning stuff. Lots and lots of goon. Lots and lots of goon. Yeah, all I see is gooning stuff from Savvy. No, I'm just kidding. Basically the same shit that I've seen before. So nothing new. Yeah, so basically this is just them deciding that they're going to trim the fat. So again, guys, I don't want people to be out here pretending as if this is a great thing because Seattle got rid of whatever. We don't know what these people did. And I just feel like NetEase and people who are supporting this company are downplaying what they might or might not have done simply because they don't like the idea of a Western studio working on a game that they love. That right now, the game is giving gamers exactly what they want. I've praised Marvel Rivals. I've talked about it. I've said all the positive things that game has done and will continue to hopefully do. And I highly doubt that by the U.S. studio getting, axed, I don't think that suddenly is going to make the game into some woke nightmare. I don't think that's going to happen at all, even though people are trying to say, well, NetEase just wants more power. Like, NetEase has all the power. NetEase has all the power already. They already have a new patch planned, to my knowledge. They have a new patch coming out for this game. They're supposed to be out within the next week or so, if I'm not mistaken. So the game's fine for the most part. The game's fine. But at least it wasn't a big part of the team, because it was very weird. It was very weird that they got rid of an entire team. And when I first spoke about it, I was like, that is very strange. This is very odd. And I was a little bit pissed because ultimately the game is super successful, right? The game has all the money in the world. They're making crazy money off of skins. Insane money. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, maybe they'll reward the developers. Maybe they'll, keep trying to make sure these people keep doing the right thing. Like, hey, developers, look, if you keep giving gamers what they want, we'll give you raises. We make more money, you make more money, kind of a situation. But that's not what ended up happening here. China pulled to China, and it's usually only China that really does this. So, because Japan doesn't really do this. Okay, let's get into the next topic. We're going to cover Avowed versus Skyrim, and I guarantee you guys are going to get your minds blown away. Guaranteed. Let me catch up on Super Chats really quick. There's not too many, and then we're going to get into the video. Hold on. We got Eric Jacobs for $9.99. What do you call a happy cowboy? A jolly rancher. Okay. Quantum DeLorean for $4.99. Here's a palate cleanser, Harry Potter with guns video. Harry Potter with guns video. Harry Potter with guns video. That's interesting. Mr. Spanger's coffee for 11 months. Why does Goku love his wife? Her chi-chis, if you think training dinosaurs were hard, imagine dragons. Bulma is vegan because she eats 12 inches of Vegeta all night. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Wow. Luck with a 5. And Alyssa Mercante's video today was about how organizations like Kotaku are the core of journalism with integrity and fact-checking. Well, so what it was is that they knew what they were doing, even though what they said was factual, right? And YouTubers do the same thing, right? So you put out a title and a thumbnail that you know is factual, but unfortunately, people are going to view it as something completely different. Kotaku does the same exact thing, too. They put out titles that are technically not wrong, but they're extremely exacerbated to the point where you're going to click it to find out what it's about. And that's really what it is. That's really what it is. But that's why I like having live streams, because then, since I'm talking about topics that are relevant for the day, I can have the live stream to follow up and finish it out and flesh it out as information comes in more, and we can have a full discussion over it. So that's why I like live streams. But guess what? Kotaku doesn't have live streams. Kotaku doesn't do YouTube videos like that very much anymore, if ever. So it's their article, and that's it. And I guarantee you, they haven't given you any more detail outside of what they already said. We got Death Star for a 2 words. Stephanie Vanqueer. Who is Stephanie Vanqueer? Stephanie. This better not be a porn star. Who's Stephanie Vanqueer? Is she a wrestler? Is she a wrestler? Who the fuck? Stephanie Vanqueer? Who the fuck is this creature? What the fuck? Nice Baphomet horns you got on your head. What the fuck? You think it's pronounced Vacker? Oh, Vacker? Nah, I'm going to call her Vaqueer. I'm going to call her Vaqueer. It's funnier. She's a wrestler. Okay, didn't know that. Didn't know that. Stephanie Vaqueer. Everybody in the chat's like, would. Of course you would. All right, guys, we are fully caught up. Thank you guys for all your insane support. Again, let's get into the final topic of the night, and this has to do with Avowed versus Skyrim. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen this video, guys, this video is crazy. This video exposes just how I feel. Seriously, just how I feel about Avowed when I played Avowed. I'm not kidding. Like, when I play Avowed, you guys already know I've said so many times, it feels like a discount Skyrim. It feels like a Temu Skyrim. It feels like a Skyrim that was already downplayed from Oblivion, mind you. It feels like a game that doesn't have nowhere near the amount of effort put into the game whatsoever, right? Whatsoever. So now that we know that, okay, remember, Skyrim came out in 2011. All right? Skyrim came out in 2011. Avowed came out in 2025. We're talking 14 years. And I want you guys to see exactly what this game is about. So let's watch this video. Grab your popcorn. Grab your popcorn and let's go. Is the volume up? Yes, here we go. Fire physics. So right off the bat, the fire physics do not react with the environment in Avowed, but in Skyrim, they do. In Skyrim, the fire will literally turn to steam by hitting cold water. It's like, oh, number one. In Avowed, you try to set fire to the grass that's surrounding you, nothing happens. In Skyrim, you can literally set fire to your environment. It's like this just proves developmental laziness. It seriously does. It proves developmental laziness. This is why I say it's Temu Skyrim, because Temu is knockoff products, right? That is what Avowed feels like. Now I feel like I can put my finger on it a little bit more. Avowed is a knockoff Skyrim. That's all it is. That's all it is. It gets worse. Hold on.
This usually marks a good spot to rest.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Watch this. Arrows are infinite and disappear a few seconds after being shot. In Avowed. In Skyrim, they don't disappear, and you can pick them back up from the tree. Look at that. Bro, arrows are getting stuck inside of rocks. Arrows are getting stuck inside of rocks. Watch what happens in Skyrim. It bounces off rocks. Because it's a fucking rock. Insane. Now this one's funny. This is probably my favorite one because it's hilarious. You guys remember when I was playing on Griffcast, my reaction to this was insane. When I found out what they did with lockpicking and Avowed, I think I lost my shit. I laughed so fucking hard. I was like, there's no way. That's it. That's all the lockpicking is in Avowed. Just press and hold F. Congratulations, you lockpicked it. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just holding a button. And Skyrim, you guys already know the Skyrim lockpicking, obviously. You guys already know it. Who doesn't know Skyrim lockpicking? Dude, even Terminator Resistance had lockpicking. Even Terminator Resistance had lockpicking. Seriously. Again, I understand it's just a small mini game. I get it. But it's something that adds that feeling of just RPG elements, the exploration, the overall feeling of you're in a real world or you're exploring. It adds that little bit. And when you take it out and you just press and hold F to unlock, it just makes it something that's like, right? It's like, this is so fucking mid. This is basic. It takes out the immersion. Oh, this is funny. Watch this. Yeah. Much more realistic, obviously, in Skyrim. You kind of just fall flat, whereas in Avowed, you go bouncing like you're a fucking ball because the physics are hilarious in this thing. This is probably one of the better ones, the water physics. Hold on, watch this. So you see it reacting to the arrows, right? You see it reacting? That's good. But on the other side of the same river, nothing happens. There's water physics on one side of the river, but not on the other. So it's like they couldn't even bother to do the whole river because that'll be too much work. And obviously with Skyrim, it reacts pretty much everywhere. And keep in mind, guys, you're going to have shills out there I don't know if they're Xbox shills. I don't really know if they're Obsidian shills. I have no idea. But you're going to have shills out there, and they're going to say, oh, my God, look at this guy complaining about all these small things. These are all small things. Who really cares about these small things? But the thing is, guys, you already know, for me personally, when I play video games, the small details matter the most. They always matter the most. And when you start adding up small details, you get a big thing. So when you start taking out little small details like this, and you start removing immersion little by little, it gets to the point where you start noticing it and it becomes a big thing. If it was just one thing, okay, maybe. But when you start adding up everything, then it's not just a small thing anymore. Oh, he's showing how the water reacts and how it drags with Skyrim, whereas with the left, it doesn't do that. That has happened to me, by the way. You can kill these animals. You can kill these animals, but the thing is, it's so janky that half the time it doesn't work. But I believe you can kill them. I can't raise the video quality, Diego. It's on Twitter. The max quality is 360p. Did you raise your quality on YouTube to 1080p? Check your thing. One shot. And not only that, the funny thing is in Skyrim, hold on, in Skyrim, he killed the chicken and the guard reacted. That doesn't happen in Avowed. In Avowed, you could steal shit. You could do whatever you want. Nothing will happen. I ran around stealing everybody's shit and nothing happened. In Skyrim, he killed the chicken and the guard reacted. You're never going to get that in Avowed. Unless you complete a quest line that gets you hated by a faction, then that's something different. But otherwise, you're not going to get it. Oh, this should be good. Dude, look at the difference. Even the sound effects. Dude. Oh my God, it's not even close. That was not even close, bro. The Skyrim one was way more epic. Way more epic.
I'm sick.
All right, so at least the lightning reacts to the water, so you can make that actually happens finally. NPC and reaction. Now, to be fair, Bethesda's NPCs aren't great either. So at this point, I think they're both going to be janky. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? Look at the size of that woman. Hold on. Wait, that was a female? God. Look at the size of that woman, dude. And of course, no reaction whatsoever.
Favorite drinking buddy.
Let's get some.
you always say.
Because it's always true.
So it's pretty clear that there was a lot more effort put into the actual NPC reactions versus Avowed that nothing happens, essentially. And again, it's because, in my opinion, Obsidian either lacks one of three things in order for this to happen: the time, the budget, or the skill. Or maybe it's all three. Who really knows? But they're lacking one of those three to be able to do what Skyrim did 14 years ago. And I'm going to say most likely it's the skill, to be honest with you. I'm going to say it's most likely the skill, but we could say it's all three because maybe their budget's not as big, although they have a pretty big budget. They work with Xbox, man. Like, money's not an issue. Money is not an issue. It's got to be a talent thing. It has to be. And by the way, these boxes don't break that easily. Half the time, it doesn't even fucking work when I try to break a box. He says a lot of objects are solid. They don't break. Nice. He even shot an arrow into the meat on the plate. That's crazy. This is all Avowed. Let's see Skyrim. Well, the water sounded more realistic, I'll say that. If the water didn't look better in Avowed, I would be fucking pissed. 14 years, and you mean to tell me you can't make the water look better? Look at that. Look at that. He dropped. Stealth takedown. Oh, so the stealth takedowns, I do not like the stealth takedowns in Avowed. I do not like the stealth takedowns in Avowed. They feel very Dragon Age to Veilguard, like in terms of the overall sound effects. You'll see what I'm saying. Let's see if he does it here. Yeah, you basically stab them and then they disappear. Like the bodies just disappear. That is so much better. Bro, it's not even close to being the same. It's not even close to being the same. That is so much better. And that's it. So, again, what did this teach us? What does this show us all? This shows us that, quite frankly, Avowed is exactly what I've said from the beginning. It's not like the shills are saying, "Oh, it's a 9.5 out of 10 must-play game of the year." Like that's not what it is. Avowed is an extremely mid, painfully mid, obnoxiously mid, simplistic version of Skyrim, which was already a simplistic version of Oblivion, that is simply meant to give the journalists and the shills the game that they could finally beat, because God knows they probably couldn't beat Skyrim. This is all it's for. It's to create a Temu version of Skyrim so that people, when they show for this game, they can get the vibes of Skyrim. They can say, "Oh, this feels like Skyrim," which will get people hooked, at least in the beginning. But then ultimately it's going to fall flat and people are going to realize, "Oh, this is not Skyrim at all. This is the Special Olympics version of Skyrim." Like, what are we doing? All they were trying to do was utilize that nostalgia to try to sell their game, which is why they sell you the feel, but they don't actually sell you the experience. It's a huge, huge problem. It really is. It really is. And honestly, watching this video just makes you want to play Skyrim. You could boot up Skyrim right now and have a better experience, which is disgusting when you think about it, because we're talking 14-year difference. 14 years. That's not a light amount of years. 14 years is a long time. Long fucking time. But that's just where we are. So again, guys, I wanted to show you this video. This was a good comparison. So shout out to whoever made this video. I think their name showed. Actually, I can't see the name. But I think on Twitter, it was shared by the Red Dragon, which I don't know if it's his. But shout out to the Red Dragon for at least sharing it on Twitter. We appreciate it. Okay, let's catch up on Super Chats. And then we're going to get into the Waifu Battle, boys. Make sure to like the stream on the way out as you leave because you're gay. We appreciate you very much. And let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Okay, here we go. So we got... Let's go up. We got Blackguard for a 5. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. Futurama. Facts. Eric Jenkins for 189. Skyrim by Country Mile. Of course. Dragon Master for a 2. This proves Skyrim on PS3 is better than Avowed. Probably plays even better than Avowed, to be honest with you. Eric Jenkins for 189. Can't wait for Sky Vivian. Yeah, I heard about that. Edmund Haley for 499. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We got Dragon Master for a 2. If Oblivion proves to be better, Avowed is done. I heard there's an Oblivion one. I haven't found it. I haven't watched it. But if there is one, I'll watch it maybe tomorrow. Just to laugh at it because it'll be even funnier. Eric Jenkins for 999. I made a song about tortilla once. Now it's more like a rap. Mount Lady, F your rules. You can't vote for Mount Lady right now, man. Monkey Man for a 2. All the small things. Shout out to you, man. Samson for a 2. 16 times the detail at $69.99. Facts. 100%. Demon Carol with a $20 banger. Demon Carol for 20. So you're telling me Avowed is made by the same company and not the same people that made KOTOR 2, Alpha Protocol, and Armored Warfare made this garbage? Definitely the ship of Theseus with Obsidian. Bethesda ain't innocent either. Oh, neither of these companies are innocent. Don't get it twisted. As much as Skyrim is a great game, Bethesda is not innocent. Bethesda releases broken fucking games, and they fix them months and months and months after release until they eventually get them to where they should have been at release. Bethesda is not innocent. But what this is you have Bethesda that releases broken games, and you have Avowed that releases essentially Temu products. That's what it is. Avowed is a Temu version of Skyrim that is made simply to give you the feel, but not the actual experience. And you could argue, oh, it's trying to be its own thing. But it's not. It's stealing the identity of other games that people know and love better, hoping to get them to buy the game by essentially adhering to their nostalgia. That's what they're trying to do. And sure, it might have worked with a few thousand people, but it looks garbage. It really does. And that's why as I'm running around and I'm experiencing the game, I'm like, something's missing. I keep saying that as I'm playing the game. Something is missing. Something is off. Something is weird. I don't understand what's going on, but I feel like something's missing. And you know what's missing? The small details. A lot of small details are missing. And when you add them all up, it becomes a problem. Blackguard with a 10. What the fuck? Why does a Avowed character have a book and wand if they disappear during spellcasting? That is retarded. Dude, I don't even have an answer for that. I wish I did, but I don't. Flesion with a 2 teaches us to never shop at Temu. Never. Trashy Drifter for 199. It shows me I got to play Skyrim again. Exactly. I'm in the same boat. Raptor Kratos for a 5. Clearly Avowed is a poor man's Skyrim. It's not even the poor man's Skyrim because it costs $70. It costs $70. I could understand if it was like a $29.99 game, but it's not. It costs $70 fucking dollars. It's not even the poor man's Skyrim. Eric Jenkins for $9.99. Crazy thing is they could have had Todd Howard himself help you, and this is what we got. Also, what do you call a criminal landing on an airplane? Condescending. Mount Lady, it counts. It does not count. It does not count. You're getting a drum. You're getting a drum for that. Felstep for $4.89. This proves Skyrim aged like fine wine. Avowed will age like milk. I don't even think milk is going to age as bad as Avowed. And then last but not least, we got a Dare Soto with a 10. They watched to play this early access $100, and the full game price is $70. It's Skyrim. It's cheaper. It's already in Game Pass, and that's free, I think. But seriously, this is just sad and laziness. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's extremely lazy. It's extremely sad. And it's extremely pathetic that a fucking 2025 game is getting outdone by a 2011 game, a 14-year-old game. It blows my mind. It really does. It blows my mind. But to be honest with you, we've said this all the time. Developers don't have the skills that they used to have. They just don't. They just don't. Our developers that we have today are nowhere near what they used to be of yesterday. And that is because the developers of yesterday were nerds. They were nerds. We need to bring nerds back to gaming if we're going to save gaming. Get these bullshit DEI hires out of here, which is hilarious because the DEI hires, guess what? They're all kinds of skin colors. You got white DEI hires who are usually some form of LGBT. You got black DEI hires. You got Latino DEI hires. Get them all the fuck out and replace them with nerds. I guarantee you, if you replace them with nerds, nerds will save the gaming industry. We got Drone Patrol for 8 months. About NetEase, they invested into EV cars in China, whom are filing bankruptcy. They're a major supplier of a car electronic, and that debt is unpaid. Oh, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. NetEase is going to do what NetEase does. That's just what the company does, man. They're no different from Tencent. Tencent does the same exact thing, and they're going to continue to do what they've always done, which is trim the fat. Once the fat is no longer useful, trim the fat. Oh, we got Vera Dark rating. We got Vera Dark rating right now. Is that so? All right. What are we going to give Veradark? What are we going to give Veradark? Let's see. What are we going to give Veradark? It's hard, man. I don't... You know what? I heard Veradark is pretty woke. I heard she's pretty woke. I hear she plays woke games. So let's support her wokeness. Shout out to Vera Dark. I gave you the Ubisoft dance. That's the only way I can celebrate your entrance. The Ubisoft dance. That is for Vera Dark. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Although we're going to be ending soon, but that's okay. Thank you for the raid. Let's catch up on the last bit of super chats. Thank you, Drone Patrol, again for 8 months, brother. I appreciate you. And speaking of, Drone Patrol for a 20 out of absolutely nowhere following his membership chat. What a fucking legend. Drone Patrol for a 20 says we're talking about 80 billion in one, and for losses for NetEase, Tencent is in the same boat, so we should be hearing from them too. Listen, I would not be surprised. I know that China is a big proponent of a lot of technological like chips and whatnot in mining, and they do a lot of resources for all kinds of technology, which is why a lot of things say they're made in China. So if they invested in EV cars like that because they're retarded, then that's their loss. It is what it is. But I'm sure that loss is going to trickle down to consumers at some point. So, but thank you for the 20. I appreciate you. Okay, we're ready. Yeah, we're done. We got Rumble's all cleared up. Everybody's cleared up. Oh, we got another one. Dragon Master for it too. It's all about billions and billions and billions. I agree. Billions and billions and billions. All right, guys, let us do the waifu battle. We're not at tier 2 quite yet. I believe, mods, if I'm wrong. Oh, he just reminded me. T-Jab says we are 164.98 from tier 2. So the moment we make that, I'll put the ears on. But until then, we are going to start the waifu battle right now. We're 22 tier 2s in a row, guys. That's insanity. Thank you so much for your insane support. Let us get into the waifu battle and find out who's going to win tonight. All right, boys. The waifu battle is here. Now, if you guys are unaware, we had a crazy chair shot yesterday. A crazy chair shot that saw the continuation of Mount Lady as the champion of the waifu battle. So I'm going to bring her up on screen so you guys can celebrate with her, because I'm sure that's what you're waiting for right now. Shout out to Mount Lady for being the waifu battle champion. It was crazy. It was a crazy, crazy chair shot. It was wild. But Mount Lady is still the winner of the waifu battle. Now, with that being said, let's go over the rules before we bring out the challenger that's going to go up against Mount Lady. Rule number 1. All super chats during the waifu battle can and will count towards a particular waifu, but the only way that is going to count is if you put the name of the waifu in the super chat. If you do not put the name of the waifu in the super chat, it will not count. It doesn't matter how big it is. If you super chat after the fact and you put the name of the waifu down that you forgot to put the first time, then I will make it count. Rule number 2, you can vote for any waifu regardless of who's on the screen. It doesn't matter. You can vote for the champion, who is Mount Lady, or you can vote for the challenger, who you're about to find out. It doesn't matter who's on screen at the time. Last but not least, after the second waifu comes off screen, I'm going to do a 30-second countdown. After that 30-second countdown, no more super chats are going to count. It doesn't matter how big they are. The last super chat that shows up on my screen will be the one that counts. So please, man, if you're going to vote, vote early and vote hard, ladies and gentlemen. Do we understand the rules? I know we don't. It's fine. It's fine. I at this point, I've basically accepted it at this point. I think it's fair to say. All right, guys, today's waifu is going to be an interesting one. She is from a very popular video game. Oh, yes. She's from a very, very popular video game. And on top of that, you probably engaged with her at some point in that video game, and you did that entire quest line, even though you technically didn't have to, because you loved her that much. Chances are you even got her to marry you by the end of the game and give you her ring. All right, boys. The challenger that's going to go up against Mount Lady in the waifu battle is going to be none other than the one and the only, the legendary and the scary, to be honest with you sometimes. Some might even say obsessed. It's going to be Rani from Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the clock and let's see who is it going to be. Is it going to be the champion, Mount Lady? Or is it going to be the challenger, Rani from Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen? Let's start the clock and let's see what we got. Who is it going to be? Make your choices heard. Make it heard. If you married her, this should be your waifu at the end of the game. We got Eric Jacobs, 499. My past one counts. You never said I couldn't do it before the battle starts. So respect the rules and add them up. I won't. And you didn't put a name in this one, so this doesn't count either. Dragon Master for a 12, Randy, no question. All right, Dragon Master. All right, Dragon Master. I respect it. Dragon Master is saying, Randy, no question. No question. She's even got an extra set of arms. She even has an extra set of arms. Think about what's possible with that. Think about what's possible with that. Think about it. Seriously. Got an extra set of arms, man. You could do a lot with that. Exactly. Look, Oliver Adam in the chat says 4 arms are better than 1. Exactly. Exactly. Look, 4 times them goonin. Exactly. 4 times the Toxin for a 2. Randy got me bricked with my Elden cock ring. That's crazy, bro. Oh my God, that's insane, bro. You're so insane. Toxin is one of a kind, let me tell you. Louis Messina with a 2. Mount Lady. Blondie Mountain versus Whiny Doll. Blondie. Really? You gonna consider her a whiny doll, though? Dragon with a 10. Split Mount Lady and Randy. All right. I respect it. Hey, I respect it. Demon Carol with a $50 mega banger. It says about to challenge Millennia to a fight for the first time, actually going for her ending and have finished her quest, so I'm ready. Yeah, Randy's quest is amazing. If you haven't done Randy's quest in Elden Ring, you should do it. It's a bit long, but it's worth it. You go all over the place for her quest, though, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Adair Soto with a 2. Randy, I picked the route. That route, she's a book nerd. Fair. Gray the Merchant with a 2. Randy, also excited to play Digimon Time Stranger. Me too. Me too. Eric Jenkins for 199. Hello, Ice. I got VTuber for you, Mount Lady. Nice one. That's the Eric Jenkins we know. Demon Carol for a 2 for Randy. Oh, snap. Anime Mania for a 2. I'm going with Randy. Uh-oh. Mountain Lady's getting blown out the water. It's not even close. Gazalarian for a 20. First time spending on a waifu battle, but it has to go to Randy. I have to give it to her. Respect. Respect. Thank you for the first ever waifu battle super chat from you. I appreciate you, brother. Much respect to you. Much respect. That's awesome. Dragon Master says you will have fun with Millennia. Oh, yeah. 100%. Lady versus lady. Tough choice, isn't it? I tried to make it a little bit tough. Where's the Mount Lady love? She's getting destroyed. She's getting absolutely destroyed. Fake Thai dude with 100. Mount Lady because anime, duh. She's not only good looking, but a badass in the manga. Cultured band recommendation for today, Between the Buried and Me. Okay. Interesting recommendation. All right. We're taking Randy off the screen. And now it's time to bring out the one and the only Mount Lady, ladies and gentlemen. Start the clock and let's see who's going to win. Mount Lady or Randy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It just got close again. It just got close again. Randy was destroying Mount Lady, but because Blackguard wants to go after the fans for $50, he says Mount Lady for me. Oh, shit. It's anybody's game again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Adair Soto with a 2. Randy, she is wife material, even though she's a doll. Will not go hungry. Help feed a growing baby today for just $5 a pop. Let's make those globes of love win. You know, I'm starting to think the semi-autistic grandson is a little bit weird. I'm starting to think that. Oh my God. I put my cat girls here for that one. Oh my God. Eric Jenkins with a 99.99 mega red boy banger says F you furries, Mount Lady. Wait, Randy's not a furry, she's a doll. She's a doll though. She's not a furry. She's a doll. Dude, Eric Jenkins with the red boy mega banger just got everybody shook right now. Mount Lady is officially in the lead, but not by much because Randy got most of the donations. So it's still fairly close. It's still fairly close. But that would put her ahead big time. Mount Lady just got put ahead big time because of that red boy. Who are you calling weird? You made me. I did not make you. You're my grandson. I did not make you. Trey Burkhalter with a 5. Eric, don't mention furries of JDA. We'll show up. Randy. True. Eric, you should listen to Trey Burkhalter. And don't mention furries because we don't want certain people to show up. Even though we already know they're here. Now Hypnotic can buy more Brooklyn Nets tickets, bro. I don't watch basketball, bro. You're talking to the wrong person. I play too many video games. I have a Randy Fumo plushie. Interesting. I don't want to know if you sleep with that. We beat yesterday's likes, I think 641 likes. Let's go. Keep liking the stream for the non-gays that are left in the chat. And by the way, I got a special present for you guys at the end of the stream. So if you are gay and you don't like the Waifu Battle, you're probably going to miss out. Oh my God, dude, we got a response. We got a fight happening. We got a fight happening. They're trying to pull away right now with Mount Lady. You Randy fans are getting decimated. They're trying to pull away right now. They're trying to say bye. Bye. Blackguard with 100 says, I sponsored Mount Lady and she ain't got quit in her. Mount Lady steps on everyone in her path. Sanguine for a 273. Randy 4 arms and 2 heads. If you know, you know. Oh my God. Repent. Louis Pasita with a 2. Mount Lady is not a sex doll. It's a mountain of fun. I agree. Eric Jenkins 499. I forget what you did to Lucy. I've been waiting. Mount Lady. I didn't do nothing. Adrian with a 2. Does the milk scale with the memories? Mount Lady. They do. I think they do. All right. We're taking Mount Lady off the screen. If you're going to save Randy, now would be the time, man. Otherwise, RIP. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is it. The last super chat that is going to count is going to be Trey Burkhalter with a 5 saying, meh, she is no Osaka. All my money now ties up with my 15K dual PC build. Dude, that's badass. I got to see pictures of that. And then we got True Aztec Warrior for a 2 saying, Mount Lady. And, oh.
Holy shit.
Wow. That's insane. But it's not the number you think it is, guys. It's not the number you think it is, but it's not a small amount either. It's 125 USD. And he just says, Randy, that is it. That is it. Holy shit. Pietro. Wow. Wow. Feed the ducks, man. Feed the ducks. That's insanity. That is insanity. What a chair shot right at the end. I really don't know who won. I don't know who won. Pietro. Holy crap, dude. What an absolutely insane chair shot, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is PLN? It's Polish. It's Polish supremacy, apparently. Who is going to win? Valzer, scale skin for a 2. Card was declined for membership. Renewed now. Oh, that's weird. That's all good, though. Thank you so much, Valzer, by the way, for becoming a member of the channel again. You did it during the Waifu Battle. Thank you so much. What an absolute fucking legend you are. I appreciate that. We got... Hold on. Trey Burkhalter with a 5. Most on back order. We'll post pics in Discord in a couple of months. Oh, no problem. No problem, dude. Congratulations, by the way. That's fucking epic, dude. I would much rather the money go to that. That's awesome. I love being a good PC build. Part of me wants to upgrade my PC, but I have no reason to. I have literally no reason to. I have an insane amount of gigs. I have a fucking 4090. I have all this shit. There's no reason for me to upgrade other than ego, and my ego is not that big, so I'm all right. But I get tempted because I like building PCs, so. But thank you, Trey, for the 5. I appreciate you. Damn, that was legendary. Who won? I don't even know who won. I legit don't know. I legit don't know who won, but I gotta think it's still Mount Lady. I think it's still her. I don't know. RIP to the 30 or 40 gays that left us during the end of the waifu battle. Quite unfortunate. Because Hypnotic's going to do another giveaway. Hypnotic's going to do another giveaway to the amazing Bigot Army. And I give it away after the waifu battle because those are the people that really stick with me to the end. And I appreciate them. I appreciate them. So like the stream if you want to join in on the giveaway. Like the stream if you want to join in on the giveaway, boys. Trey Burr called to Twitter too. Just have to avoid the Smash JT cabling. Dude, please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God, do not cable your computer like Smash JT. I'm so serious. I will be unbelievably disappointed if I found out you spent $14,000-$15,000 on a PC build just to cable it like Smash JT. I think I would lose my mind. I really would. I really would. All right, pause it. The numbers are in. The numbers are in. Wait a second. Oh, man. Ronnie the Witch for $180.97 against Mount Lady with I thought it was closer than that. $272.94. The winner. And still, damn, she's on a streak. Waifu Battle champion is going to be none other than the legendary, the loved apparently, Mount Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, she let's do it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's pretty safe to say that there are people coping and seething in this chat right now.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Mount Lady's going to go backstage where she will face off against a brand new Waifu Battle challenger tomorrow on Hypnocast, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This girl is having a crazy streak, by the way. We better not have another Aquino on our hands, man. Holy shit. It's going to be my job now to take down Mount Lady. That's my entire job right now. Holy crap. All right, guys. Hypnotic semi-autistic grandson for a 5. My cope and seethe. If you wanted Mount Lady to win, you're a eunuch. Wow. Please forgive my artistic grandson. He's a little retarded. Okay. With that being said, we're caught up on all super chats. And now, guys, I'm going to do a surprise giveaway. I didn't even announce it because, quite frankly, I didn't want to. I want the people who, I want the people who wanted to watch the stream to watch because they want to watch. But now it's time to do the giveaway, boys. So I have another key. I have another key for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I have another one. I have another key. And I want to give it away to somebody in the chat. I would like to give it away to somebody in the chat. So if you want an opportunity to win Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, now is your chance. So here's what you need to do. You need to reach out to Sonia if you win. Reach out to Sonia on Discord or one of my mods on Discord. Or you can reach out to me on Twitter, but usually I prefer if you reach out to the mods. That way I can understand and filter it through. Reach out to them and they will get you the game. So what you need to do is type in gay with an E. Type in gay with an E in all caps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. We're starting to collect. Let's go. Gay, 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 gay. Gay, 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 gay. If you want a chance to win Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I will give you the opportunity. So let's make it happen. Gay, 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 gay. Come on. Gay, 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 gay. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got? Gay, gay, gay. Wow. We got 77 entries so far. 78 entries so far. Who else? Let's see. Is that it? 78 people. That's it. That's all they want for a free game. 78 people. All right. I guess I'll draw it right now. I'll draw it right now. 79. Rumble's not even participating. I don't know why Rumble's not participating. It's weird. Oh, Karnak Ketro finally participated. All right, that's cool. Wow, that just proves that most people are lurking. Most people are lurking in the chat. That proves it. We have over 500 people watching, not including Rumble, and only 86 entries. That proves exactly what I've always thought. That most people are lurking. All right, let's get it going. Remember, this is going to be on Steam. If you don't have Steam, you're not going to be able to win. Make sure you have Steam. Here we go. 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 Luis Messina. Shout out to Luis Messina. Shout out to Luis Messina. Congratulations, my good man. You are the winner of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm going to put your name down next to the game. Hold on. Luis Messina. Luis, if you're listening, please make sure. Yes, you won. Luis, you won. Please make sure you reach out to one of our mods on Discord, and they will reach out to me, and I will get you the code for the game. But we're not done. We're not done. We are not done. You thought we were done. We're not done. I got one more. This is for Steam. This is for Steam, okay? This is going to be for a key code to play. You guys ready for this? System Shock Enhanced. If you want to win the opportunity to play System Shock Enhanced, the enhanced edition of System Shock on Steam, then type Shock in the chat right now. Here we go. Shock. It's the last one. Shock in the chat right now. If you want an opportunity to play System Shock Enhanced on Steam, it's an older game, but it's a goodie. It's an older game, but it's a goodie. If you haven't played System Shock, you should play it. You should play it. You're insane if you haven't played it. I have a key for System Shock, and I'm giving it away. If you don't have access to Discord because you're not a member and you win, then reach out to one of my mods or myself on X, and we will get it. We will get it to you. We will get it to you. All right, guys. I'm about to draw. In 10 seconds, I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw. If you want to win System Shock, type Shock in the chat right now. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. All right, we ready? I'm drawing in 3, 2, 1, go. Dark Intelligence. Shout out to Dark Intelligence. If you're in the chat right now, shout out to Dark Intelligence. Congratulations. You won System Shock Enhanced. Congrats to you. Reach out to my mods or myself on Twitter and let's get you the key so you can play the game. So reach out to us ASAP and we will get you the game. Sonia is linking her ex in chat right now. So Louis Messina and Dark Intelligence, please reach out to us as soon as you can. All right. And that's it for the surprise giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you everybody for all your insane support. I appreciate you. Shout out to for everybody who liked the stream, commented, spammed the chat, and super chatted. I greatly appreciate it. And shout out to the Hypno mods for doing what they do every single day. I appreciate you guys as well. But I am out. I am done. I am finished. And you guys already know, go be bigots and go be gooners. And I'm just going to play their favorite song tonight because I feel like it's relevant. Especially since they try to take down my stream. I feel like it's very relevant. Since all they care about is my super chat ranking, I figured let's just play the song. So, and then stay for the secret raid. Last night's secret raid got messed up. I don't know why it got messed up, but it shouldn't happen again tonight. Okay, bye.
Money, print money, cash,
Money, well.
capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of money, print money, cash,
Money, well.
capitalism, raise a bunch of money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no-code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
Get up, cocksuckers. It's all over. Listen, we had a rough couple of months. Fucking Katrina's cousin Maria. The other one, Puerto Rico, Houston, fucking Florida. Listen, it's been tough up to now. The earthquake in Mexico. The White House, whoever the fuck is going on. But it don't matter. They want to shoot. It's time for us to fucking shoot, cocksuckers. They want to get down and dirty. Don't forget who the fuck we are. You understand me? We're the baddest motherfuckers out there. You send a message to that fucking North Korean. He's gonna be sniffing my dick and sucking my asshole. That's the focus. We're going to North Korea in like a year. It's gonna be an island. It's gonna glow in the dark. You know why? Because we're Americans, cocksuckers. Who the fuck do you think you're dealing with? Stop with the gun control. They're selling more guns than ever the last 3 days. Stop with the fucking whining. Stop with the Russians on Facebook. I don't give a fuck. Worry about yourself. Keep your eyes open and get the fuck off Snapchat and fucking Twitter, cocksucker. Stay black.
Not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. And I got news for you. That means you get.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
her dog or her cat was named Vagina. Vagina. Vagina.
Put a ticket in, make her gay. Fuck Indiana Jones, put a ticket in, make her lady gay. Fuck baby girl, put a ticket in, make her gay. It means put a chicken in a weenie and make her fucking gay. Fucking pronouns! Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! 'Cause that's all we fucking know! 'Cause we're boring! We're so fucking Twitter hole! Twitter hole! Get it right!
At the touch of the black man, I bring life. I bring life. I bring life. I bring life. I bring life.